It means the issue was very small. It was a small misunderstanding. It was a small problem, but he, she, or they exacerbated the situation. It means they made it worse. They complicated the situation, right? Instead of solving.
Yes.
So there is a misunderstanding. Try to solve it instead of exacerbating. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you? How has your day been shaping up?
I'm I'm doing fantastic, and thank you for asking. What about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing awesome. I'm here now at home, so it is great to be at home, right? Yeah,
Yes,
so
yes, ma'am.
right now I am with my parents, with my siblings, so yeah, everything is going great. Hmm. Tell me about yourself
Yes,
a
ma'am.
bit.
Yes, well, my name is Manisha Reddy. I am from Jharkhand, but born and brought up Andhra, and now if I'm talking my education and qualification. Now I am pursuing my uh, graduations electrical and electronics engineering, and it is my final year. And my hobbies is reading and sketching, drawing, and exploring new things. And that's it, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, and do
Thank
you
you, ma'am.
play something as your hobby? Like your hobby, you mentioned reading, sketching, exploring new things. But apart from that, do you like to play badminton or something like that, like carom,
Yes,
chess?
yes. I like to play badminton. I
Hmm.
like to play badminton.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. That's lovely to know. Okay. So since we are meeting for the very first time, let me introduce myself to
Yes,
you.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. So as you
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
my name is Rajni Verma. I'm from Rajasthan. I have done my graduation in Korean language from JNU. Recently, I am just taking paid classes for spoken English, and in future later I'll add the Korean too because I have done already in that, and I am a language lover. So I just want to pursue my career only in this field, in language field. And apart from that, I run a YouTube channel too. So if I talk about my hobbies, it is one of my hobbies that I love to talking to people from different background, from different states or from different countries, basically like to strangers. And those videos I upload on my YouTube channel. And yeah, what else? Yeah, I am a one-time Josh speaker too. I shared my journey there
Yes,
on
yes.
platform. Yeah, that's all about me. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. As you mentioned, like you learn Korean language, and could I ask, like Korean language is the easiest for Indians, or we can learn in Korean language?
We cannot
It's a
say the
difficult.
easiest one, but we can say comparatively it is easy, like compared to Japanese, Chinese. Korean is a bit easier to learn because the structure of Korean language is just like Hindi. Do you know Hindi?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, so the structure,
definitely. I know.
yeah, but yeah, in Korean there are a lot of grammatical patterns, a lot of like just like Hindi. In Hindi too, we have a lot of grammatical patterns. Same in Korean, there are a lot of grammatical patterns, which is one thing that sometimes bothers people. But otherwise, if you get good professors, good tutor, it is easy. Even people have learned this language through YouTube itself. And I know some of the YouTubers who are teaching Korean on YouTube, and they are making easy videos, simple videos where you will learn the language properly in a easy way.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Mm. So, before
Ma'am,
starting, yeah, yeah, go ahead.
like I could I ask, like what what kind of what kind of problem you're facing in for a learning journey, in an English learning journey?
Nowadays, I think I'm not facing like in learning, but I consider myself an upper intermediate learner of the language. So, there is a situation, we call it a plateau, where since from beginner level, we know the path and we follow, we start listening, reading, speaking. We have been doing the same for
Yes, ma'am.
approximately half year. I have been doing. I'm very consistent with the practice. But from there, the plateau after intermediate is a little difficult to overcome. Like here, we don't understand what is the right approach and the exact proper path to follow to become advanced. That is my now, aim to become advanced speaker of the language. So I'm just looking for that, like kind of a solution or a proper path for me, which I can follow to become advanced speaker of the language. Otherwise, I'm not facing issue while speaking since I'm talking to beginners or intermediates. So I guess I'm good. But if I maybe if I get a chance to talk to an advanced, maybe I would be able to express my views in front of them. But I would not be able to use advanced English. That is my point. So for advanced English, I need a proper plan and I need to follow a proper path for that, and for that also for approximately 6 months or 3 months. But if I talk about upper intermediates, if we get the right approach, right guidance from someone, it is easy to become advanced, I guess. I'm not getting right now, I don't know what is the right way, but if I get, maybe it will take only 1 and 2 months to become advanced for me. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else that you want to ask? I love to answer.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I want to become a good command of English. Like I want to be a good fluency in my language, and that's how I become a good improve my fluency basis on English, ma'am,
For
or accuracy.
for accuracy and fluency you are talking about, right? Okay. Uh, fluency is a little different and learning language is a little different. Learning means you are learning words, you are learning expressions, phrasal verbs, idioms, and then you are just doing the listening practice or reading practice. That comes under learning. But for fluency, you need to practice a lot. You need to speak on regular basis, like you need to maintain the consistency in this learning journey. Only then you can become fluent at English. Okay, but simultaneously you have to upgrade your level. Like if you are a beginner, you are doing a lot of practice too, still you will speak the same English. If you're not learning simultaneously, like if you're not inculcating new words in your conversation, in your speech, you will end up speaking the same English. Okay, and it happens with every single one. It is a normal thing. Like we follow normal process, so it is normal that whatever we know we just speak. In Hindi also, there are many words we know, only those words we use. We don't learn every single day Hindi new words or advanced words. But people judge our English, they don't judge our Hindi. If you're using simple English, like if I say मैं जा रहा हूँ, तो मैं जा रहा ही कहूँगा. Like I'm not saying like in English go, commute, and like these words. After go, we can say I commute to my work by bus, and like these words we use. Hello, maybe network issue. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Audible?
Hi, yes, ma'am. Actually, I think network.
Yes, yeah. So for that, whatever you know, just start speaking first, whether it is broken or you are speaking good English, but simultaneously keep upgrading yourself.
Okay, ma'am.
And have you ever faced any kind of issue in your life, like a denial of your request or a thing, a permission you didn't get in your life, where you wanted to do something or where you wanted to achieve something or you wanted to do something on your own? So maybe relatives or maybe family member have denied your request or your proposal. So did you fight for these kind of thing, or did it happen to you?
Yes, it's means I have faced a lot of many problems. Like I belongs to a Hindi medium and I don't know how to speak in English when means since my childhood. And when I did in a did engineering in diploma field, then I I had to switch to one to another career, and that time I was facing a lot of problems. First thing, like I don't know that means I didn't have the environment to create an means I could talk to friends or mentors or professors, because that time I didn't aware for a social media, or I don't know about YouTube, because 2018 18 or 17, ma'am, very well, in hostels they are not they were not allowing to a mobile in means a mobile. And I belong to like a in belong means I was staying in a hostel, and I were facing a lot of problems, like a interview challenge, because I had an interview and I didn't crack for that, because of this lack of communication skills. And I can say, if at that time I knew means knew how to communicate a English language, then definitely the time I could achieve my dream. But yes, of course, but now I get realized for that, okay, it's a nowadays it's a English is a crucial or essential role to everyone. Because if you are a homemaker, or you are a working professional or businessman or entrepreneur, you should know to speak in English. Every field, it is a required, it is required. That's why I would like to learn, and I have also curious for learning this language, and I have been working for 2 years. And yes, now I can speak. And yes, now I realize, okay, it is becoming means reduce the fear. And yes, I can speak. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's a great initiative you have taken for yourself, which is like you have started learning and you have been learning this language for 2 years. So I would like to know, like, what are the things you do? Do you talk to people on free applications? There are free applications on Play Store where people, talk to each other. They get co-learners of the same language. So do you also participate in these
Yes.
conversations?
Yes, ma'am. I were participating like a English talkie, and in Varta also I paid.
Okay.
In Varta before 2 years, before 2 years I paid. And I were communicating to different co-learners, like learners. And that time, like I know means I wanted to become a good fluent in English, but that was a audio call, it not a face-to-face
Hmm.
interactions. But yes, that time onwards, I am preparing, like I want to become a good fluent. But yes, uh, if we are not talking to face, then we couldn't realize ourselves. If we are not interacting, then we couldn't our like a hesitate or fear. We are fumbling to talk to people. That's why nowadays I'm watching a lot of videos in YouTube channel. And like their homemakers also, they are speaking very well. And
Yes.
even though, ma'am, they're in a retirements, like a retirements sir or ma'ams, they are practicing their on their language skills. That's why I also wanted to connect different kind of peoples. And I can explore a new things, and I can learn from them a new things. And that is
Okay, so uh, that's great, and you should, yeah, definitely, I agree with your point. You should talk with people on video calls if you want to improve your expressions, your hand gestures, and everything. Your
yes,
body
yes,
language, that shows you will be able to assess that through how you are doing it correctly or not. So you can improve. You will get if you get the idea. Okay. Now there are two words you are pronouncing plural. We don't make them plural like peoples. No, simply people. And when you talk about a lot of women, this is women only. WOMEN. So we don't say women's, it's women. Women. Women.
women,
Yeah.
women,
Women. Singular, women. Plural, women.
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 Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Let's learn two words today in this session since you are learning the language. So let me help you in that. Yeah. Can you wait a second. Yeah, can you see the word in the chat box?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. In the chat.
Pragmatic. Pragmatic.
Yeah. The right pronunciation is pragmatic.
Pragmatic.
Right.
Pragmatic.
Very good. Yeah. So pragmatic. Do you know the meaning of pragmatic?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. So the pragmatic means, do you know practical? A person who is very practical, who has a practical
Yes.
towards, problems, situations, and a person who solves every problem with reasoning, regional way, and in a logical way. So we use practical person. He is very practical with life. He's very practical with situations. So same, it is pragmatic and it is used as an adjective. So if someone who is very practical, same we can use he is very pragmatic. He's pragmatic. Okay.
Pragmatic.
You can say like in last meeting, I met the CEO of the company and I was amazed to see how pragmatic he was. Right?
Yes.
So like this you can use. Now the second word, yeah, this. Can you pronounce it for me?
Exacerbate. Exacerbate.
Yeah. So the right pronunciation is exacerbate.
Exacerbate.
Yeah, exacerbate.
Exacerbate. Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am. Exacerbate.
Bait, not bait, it's bait. Bait.
Bait. Exacerbate.
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 Right, exacerbate. Now you are right. Exacerbate. Do you know the meaning of exacerbate?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. So exacerbate means when to make a situation or problem a little worse, a little big, a little complicated.
Yes.
In every fight, in every misunderstanding, there is one person on one party who always tries to make the problem a little bigger, a little worse,
Yes.
instead of solving the problem. Right? In
Yes.
many marriages, in many functions, we see some of the family members, just because they didn't get attention from the family, they just start, complaining, start making the issue a little bigger, a little worse, right? That you didn't care of us and you didn't pay attention towards us, these kind of stuff. So this we can use for those people, like they always try to exacerbate the issue. It means the issue was very small. It was a small misunderstanding. It was a small problem, but he, she, or they exacerbated the situation. It means they made it worse. They complicated the situation, right? Instead of solving.
Yes.
If there is a misunderstanding, try to solve it instead of exacerbating. Like this, you can use. Okay. Yeah. So, would you like to make sentences using those two words if you get the meaning?
Mm. Yes, the Ratan Tata sir is a pragmatic man.
Wow,
Man.
I'm really happy to see. Yeah, great one. Okay, next, exacerbate.
Mm.
You must have one or friend, or you must have somebody who always try to exacerbate issues, problems, complain about life, anything.
Okay. Mm. Uh, the women's are facing exacerbate things.
That is a little, a little different. We cannot use like this, exacerbate things. Exacerbate is a verb. It means a
Oh.
person who does things. does. It means a verb. Verb means you are doing something. You are exacerbating. Okay, so if we are using for a thing, it can be a worse thing, it can be something else, but this is a verb. So use it as a verb.
Okay.
Don't worry if you didn't get a meaning. What you can do is right after this session, Google those two words, listen to the pronunciation, repeat the pronunciation at least 5 times, and then read some ready-made sentences and then make your own sentences. Since you
Yes,
will
ma'am.
get complicated sentences already on Google, so try to make your own sentences. So
Yes,
it will be easy for you to use, and if you know even at least meaning while reading, it will become a little easier for you to understand the meaning. So for understanding also, we should know vocabulary, right? We should have a
yes,
bunch of words in our dictionary so we can understand whatever we are reading. If even not
yes, ma'am.
using while speaking, at least while reading, you can get the meaning, right? If you
Yes,
know the
ma'am.
words.
Definitely. Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
So now I have another session at 1. So we have to wind the
Yes,
session
ma'am.
Friday. It was really lovely talking to you. Keep learning, keep thriving, and all the very best for
Yes,
your
ma'am.
future goals. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a
Yes.
great day ahead.
Bye-bye, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Bye.